vanishing without a trace while talking to your father on the phone. This isn't a scene from a horror movie. It is the brutal, cold reality of one of the most bizarre cases of the last 2 decades: the disappearance of Brandon Swanson. It was the night of May 14th, 2008, in Minnesota. 19-year-old Brandon was driving home from a party when poor visibility and rural roads caused his car to slide into a deep ditch. He immediately called his parents. He was panicked, but unhurt. His father jumped in his truck and headed out to rescue him. They stayed on the phone for nearly an hour as his father drove through the dark, trying to track him down. At one point, Brandon decided to start walking toward the lights of a nearby town called Lynn's. "Come find me. I can see the lights of a house," he told his father. His father kept driving, guided by the sound of his son's voice. Then, suddenly, at 2 a.m., Brandon blurted out, "Oh, shit." And then, total silence. A silence that never ended. His father screamed his name into the receiver, but Brandon never answered. There was no sound of a struggle, no car noise, no wind. It was as if Brandon simply ceased to exist. What followed was a massive, unprecedented search effort. Volunteer teams, specialized dogs, and planes equipped with thermal cameras scoured every square inch of that area. Nothing. Not a single trace of clothing, no personal belongings, not even a footprint in the mud. The tracking dogs led the police to the banks of the Yellow Medicine River, where the trail simply vanished, as if Brandon had been lifted straight into the air. Dozens of theories have emerged. Did he fall into the river and get swept away by the currents? But if so, why was his body never found, even after the water levels receded? Was he involved in something he shouldn't have seen? Or, as some mystery enthusiasts suggest, did Brandon step into a place where the laws of physics simply stop working? Years later, Brandon Swanson's case remains an open wound and one of the most frustrating modern mysteries. A young man talking to his father one second and becoming a phantom the next. What do you think Brandon saw in that final moment before everything went dark? Drop a comment below with your theory, and make sure to subscribe to Frozen Secrets so you don't miss our next investigation.